Very good. Thank you to Greg Carroll for stopping by and talking about United Way. One interesting kind of point that he made, that if you work in Will County or you work in any other county, really, and you want your United Way donation that you make through your employer to come to the Kankakee County United Way.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, we didn't mention that when Greg's here. Yeah, you can.
Well, we mentioned people that live in Cook County want their money to go to Cook County.
Yeah.
They can do that. They can designate it.
That's true.
United Way wants to make it easy for you to donate however you want to.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good
Journal
cause.
columnist Dennis Yohnka here. How's what are you looking at there? Well, there's a farmer's market picture there.
Yeah. Oh, I was working on some stories for next week, but I wanted to get here and see about this pumpkins on a stick creating a buzz. It's new to the market. I don't know that story, but I'm going to go check it out. Oh, by the way, listening on the way in, heck, it's not cold. You guys are all acting like you're shivering and everything here. It's nice out.
Yeah. Well, you came when the sun was up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Before the
It's
sun
just
came
come
up
up recently.
Well, anyway, I was glad to hear that you had a paper here. I'm glad to see this because I own this paper again.
Is this your first viewing of the paper?
Yes.
He controls the front page.
Yes. Probably the most interesting story, though, is back in the business section, slot cars. Oh, good.
Wow.
Open that up. Look at that. So where are these slot cars? Oh, it's over at the Hoover Building in Bradley.
The Ken Hayes Industrial Park building now, yeah.
And what a strange bunch of... They have a huge space, and they've got 5 tracks, including a drag strip. And he goes, people who are into drag racing, that's a different breed. And I'm thinking, but between you two guys, everybody who comes in here is a little different breed. But it's kind of fun, and you can have a party over there for kids. And I would suggest, Bill, you might do it just for your people. But you can have a party there for like $90 and have as many people as you want. And you all get cars and you all get controllers and you go out and race on the NASCAR track or you race on the drag strip. I think it'd be fun.
I think it'd be a good fundraiser, Bill.
It does look like it. That's a neat looking thing they got there. And that does look cool. I'm impressed by that. Big racetracks inside of a building.
It'd be a good fundraiser. Have people representing various agencies, and the winner gets the prize. The race.
Make that happen. That's
page B3
for those who don't play
Saturday
golf.
Journal. There's always slot cars. Well, the market is coming to life here on the final day.
It's coming to life. All of a sudden, there's people walking around. There's people in camouflage and people in non-camouflage.
Yeah. Chris Boland showed up, which is the official opening of the market. I know it's legally it's 7 to 12, right?
Yeah.
But whenever Chris gets here, it's kind of
that's when it really starts.
When it officially starts.
Jazz for Carol Frankie is here for Jazz for Habitat. Good morning, Carol. She's
Carol and an assortment of bungee cords.
She's got bungee cords in all different colors.
Yeah.
So try to be hanging that banner. She might want to get a market authority to help her out with that.
I think one was going to get something to help her.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. This is the final week of the farm market. Oh, I'm going to come out next week. I'll get my pumpkin later on. Like, oh, I'm going to go to, like, they travel to pumpkin farms and different stuff like that. But you can come to the farmer's market and get one, and it should be.
Do people still make pumpkin seeds? That was always a treat.
They make pumpkin seeds.
You get the pumpkin seeds out and put them in the dry them out in the oven and cook them and salt them and all that.
Yes, people still do that.
That's always a treat, I think. Haven't done that for a few years.
Well, this is the pumpkin capital of the world, just south of here.
Illinois.
Is that right?
Dennis had a thing on the on that show they do on the website there.
Oh yeah, News at Noon. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it someplace near Decatur where the?
I think so. Yeah, Illinois is the largest.
If you eat a pumpkin pie,
wow,
he said,
chances
it's probably
are
from just south of here.
No. Pumpkin pie. That's good. What else do you do with pumpkins?
What do you do with pumpkins?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread, yes. I like pumpkin bread.
We can talk to some pumpkin folk here later on.
Probably should. And, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but I'm going to ask. I had to leave town quickly after the market last week. How did the rib cook-off go?
Upset.
Oh, it was controversy.
Uh-oh.
Deb won.
Deb Terrell.
Deb Terrell.
The ribs in an oven beat the ribs on the grill.
Yeah.
And I'm going to guess Denny didn't cater or cotton to that idea.
Denny, I think Denny's okay. Denny knows he's got.
We had to call security briefly, but the scuffle was over.
Did you serve as a judge, Paul?
I did it, and I can tell you I voted for Denny.
Oh, really?
But I'm just one of the 5.
Yeah. Well, that's why you have more than one, because you get all those opinions.
So hope Denny heard that, because next time he's here cooking something, I want some.
Yeah.
Well, some of the, yeah.
Anytime he's here. Anytime he has that big green egg out.
Oh. That's usually something good's going to happen if he's got the big green egg out.
Yeah.
And they brought a big inflatable green egg. You can't cook it.
I saw that. It looked like kind of a spaceship thing.
Yeah, it did. Looked like one of those 50s Buck Rogers spaceships.
And we'll be hearing any live music in the gazebo today, Bill.
Yeah, the Johnson family band will be joining us today, doing an acoustic set.
Very good.
Playing acoustically here at the in the gazebo.
Johnson family unplugged.
They start after 9 o'clock. They do kind of a variety of country and classic rock and roll. They'll be
as I recall from an earlier performance, Rocky Raccoon is in their repertoire. And I think Carol did that once as well. So that's 2 different acts that have done the Rocky Raccoon here in the gazebo. Maybe any band you book, you should say the requirement is they have to play a version of Rocky Raccoon.
I think Big VD does that one too. Yeah, I think they do.
I kind of like that idea. Put that down for next
the
year.
whole white
Write
album
that down.
in one set.
Luana, write that down next year. Every band that plays has to do Rocky Raccoon.
Well, we need to get some on our show too. We need to get Lupe and.
We will have all the cast of wonderful characters that have been assembled over the months here.
Eric Swanson, he can make up songs on the spot. We like to just, he strums a little bit, and I do a lyric, and then he does it.
That sounds like fun.
The Life of Carl, the musical.
Oh, wow. That would be exciting. My life does need a soundtrack, so that would be great.
People are stopping off. They're dropping off their things to be shredded, looks like.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, their shredding truck is over there, and people are bringing boxes and stuff to them. This is,
we may have to send Milan over there and come back with a report on the shredding process.
Yeah. People are bringing stuff. This is good. But it's your opportunity for free to get stuff shredded. Some people will sit next to a shredder at their house and just do paper.
Yeah, those little shredders.
And this is industrial.
That's the big boy.
It's such a big shredder that it's in a truck.
It's a mobile shredding unit.
It's a big truck. It's not
very big truck.
Tiny truck.
Mobile document destruction.
Now, is this a green initiative as well
as
a
green initiative and a free initiative, and it's something that the credit unions want to do.
Green.
Yeah, and you save some green. The credit unions want to do something for the farmers market, and want to get their names out there, but also do something that for the community.
Maybe we'll be talking to a credit union person here at some point.
I hope we get a credit union person.
Allison trying to steal my granola. I want to protect that.
You got to keep your eye on your granola.
Oh, always.
Keep our eye on the granola, Java coffee, and our
combination.
bikes from Turn of the Wheel.
Your hands in your pocket at the same time.
You're tuned in to Talk AM 1320 WKAN. We're going to take a break now. Top of the hour, we'll have a Sportsman's Letter. We'll hear that again. You missed it earlier today. Sportsman's Letter. Roy Collins is